This video is lesson 25 of the Hands-on Equations learning system, and in this lesson we're going to use a pictorial system to represent equations without using the hands-on equations pieces. Now I do want to preface this by saying that if you feel like you still need the pieces, that is perfectly fine. This is a method, this pictorial method is a method that some of you are ready for, and if you're ready for that, I encourage you to use it. But if you still need to use the pieces, don't worry about that. Keep using the pieces until you feel comfortable with drawing pictures. And for these equations, we're going to go back to calling the star, the negative x, we're going to go back to calling it star. And when we're drawing pictures, I'm going to start out with a very crude sketch of a balance. But like I've done in previous lessons, I could represent the star with an unshaded triangle and then the x with a shaded triangle. But what I'm going to choose to do instead is just to write the star just as a regular star and then the x just as a regular x. And here's what I mean. So for example, this has two stars, so I'm just going to write two stars. And then it says plus 3. Just like I've done in previous lessons, the 3 will be boxed off. However, unlike before, the way that I'm going to represent a negative integer is I'm going to put the 6 right here inside of a circle. Notice I'm not writing a negative 6, I'm just putting a circle around the 6. That lets me know that it's negative. And then for x, I'm just going to put an x. Just as in previous lessons, anytime you make a change, redraw the problem because you want to show your thinking for each step. So I think the first thing that I'm going to try to do is I think I'm going to try to get the numbers on the right-hand side and the variables on the left-hand side just because the number 6 is larger than the number 3. In order to do that, I'm going to try to create a zero pair on the right-hand or on the left-hand side. And I have a positive 3, so I'm going to want to add a negative 3. If I add a negative 3 to the left-hand side, I must add a negative 3 to the right-hand side. So here's my negative 3 I'm adding to the right-hand side. And now in my next step, I'm going to show that that zero pair has now been removed. So I'm going to redraw this and show that this zero pair is being taken away. After it's taken away, this is what it will look like. Just the two stars on the left-hand side. And I'm going to combine the 6 and the 3, so we have 9 negatives, and then the x on the right-hand side. I'm now going to try to get rid of the x over here. And to do that, I'm going to add a star to both sides. So after I have done that, I then can remove the zero pair that I have created on the right-hand side. So let me show you. After I remove that zero pair, I need to make sure that I show that this zero pair right here is going away. And then what I have left is 3 stars equals negative 9. So 3 times what is 9? 3 times 3 is 9, so star would be negative 3 because remember this was a negative 9. And that makes x be positive 3. Now the good thing about this pictorial method is that if you are drawing every step that you do, you don't have to set up your original equation again. It's right here already done for you at the very top. So now we just need to substitute our values right back into that original equation. Star was equal to negative 3, and I'm just going to put a 3 with a circle around it to be consistent with my labeling here. And x was positive 3, so a 3 with a square around it. Circle and the square that are both 3 cancel each other out, so we're left with negative 3 on the left-hand side. And on the right-hand side, we can split this negative 6 into a negative 3 and another negative 3. And then the square and the circle are opposites. They cancel out. So we're left with our check of negative 3 on the left, negative 3 on the right. And here's another example. So when I'm setting this up, on the left-hand side, I have 2 x's. And now I'm trying to take away 3 negative x's, but I don't have 3 negative x's to take away. So part of my setup process is I'm going to have to add 3 negative x's, and I'm going to put them right up here. Those negative x's are the stars. And you can't just add them, so I have to pair them with x's so that they're actually 0 pairs. And then I need to take them away. So I'm just going to circle these and show that all of those negative x's, those stars, are actually gone. And then I also need to add a -4, which is just a 4 with a circle around it. On the right-hand side, we have 2 negative x's, which is 2 stars. And then a +3, 3 with a square around it. That's my original setup, and now I'm going to draw my next step. And after I have taken away those stars, this is what it looks like. We'd have 5 x's, a -4, 2 stars, and a +3. I'm going to try to get rid of the -4 on the left-hand side and leave all my numbers on the right-hand side. To do that, I'm going to add a +4 to both sides. After I'm done adding that +4, then I have a 0 pair on the left-hand side that I can remove. And I want to make sure that I show removing that. So I'm going to just have this and this both go away at the same time. And then on the right-hand side, I'm going to combine the 3 and the 4 because they're both positives. I'm going to combine them into 7. Here's what I now have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 x's on the left-hand side, 2 stars, and a +7 on the right. And now I want to try to get rid of the stars that are on the right side. I'm going to do that by adding 2 x's to each side. So x here, and 2 x's on the left. And here's what I have after I've done that. I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 x's over here. I need to show the removal of these 2 0 pairs. That's a 7 on the right hand side. So these are both 0 pairs that are going to go away. And now what I have left is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 x's equals 7. So x is equal to 1 and star is equal to -1. Completing my check in my original setup, x had a value of 1. So a 1 with a square around it. And star had a value of -1, which is a 1 with a circle around it. On the left-hand side, this 4 cancels out 1, 2, 3, 4 of the positive ones because the 4 was negative. So on the left-hand side, we're left with just a positive 1. And on the right-hand side, this 3, if we cancel out one of the negatives, this 3 becomes a +2. And then if we cancel out another negative, this +2 becomes a +1. So our check 1 equals 1. And here's one last example. If you want to try this one on your own, pause the video now and then check back when you have your solution. I'm going to go ahead and draw my original setup. So I have 3 x's. And then I'm trying to take away 2 of what's in the parentheses. There's a couple of ways you could do this. You could go ahead and distribute first, or you could do what's in the parentheses and then do it twice. So let's go ahead and just draw what's in the parentheses first. We have a star, which is a -x, and a +2, and we're going to need to take that away. So I know that because I don't have that, I'm going to have to make a 0 pair of a star and then a +2. And to make a 0 pair, I need to pair it with a +x and a -2. And then I need to do this twice. So I'm going to do it all over again, a star and a +2 and an x and a -2. And then I need to take away, I need to remove the -x and the +2. So this part right here is gone and this part right here is gone. And that's now my original setup on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, we have 2 x's and a -1. So let's clean this up a little bit. We have now 1, 2, 3, for 5x's, and 2 of the 2's, I'm going to just write that as 2 of the negative 2's. I'm going to write that as a negative 4, and then 2x's and a negative 1. I think the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take away 2 x's from each side because I see x's on both sides. So I'm going to go like this, take these 2 away, draw my next step. I'll have 1, 2, 3 x's and a negative 4, and then just a negative 1. And I want to get the x's on one side and the numbers on the other, so I'm going to have to get rid of that negative 4. To do that, I'm going to add a positive 4 to both sides. And here's what I now have: 3 x's, a negative and a positive 4, and a negative 1 and a positive 4 gives me a positive 3 because one of these negatives cancels out one of these positives. I can then remove this 0 pair, and I'm left with 3x's is equal to positive 3, which makes x equal 1 and star negative 1. For the check, I only need to fill in the original setup, the numbers that were actually part of the original setup, not the values, the variables, and the numbers that were removed. So x was 1, so I have 1, a 1, and a 1, and then another 1, and then another 1. And of course, I do have a negative 2 up here. And on the right-hand side, positive 1, and then I have a negative 1. So let's look at what can cancel out there. It looks like this is going to cancel out, and I'm left with just a positive 1 on the right-hand side. On the left-hand side, this will cancel out 2 of these, this will cancel out 2 of these, and I'm left with a positive 1 on the left-hand side. So my check, 1 equals 1, confirms that x equals 1 and star equals negative 1. So to quickly recap, this lesson again used the pictorial method for solving more complicated equations with positive and negative x's and positive and negative integers. If you don't feel quite ready to draw the pictures yet, you are welcome to still use your manipulatives kit for the independent practice problems. If you are drawing pictures, please make sure that you draw out each step so that your thinking is documented in your sketches.